tonight on this one is just make a gasket for the water pump. I've possibly got one somewhere. It's down to if I can remember where it is right now. I do have a strange system to my organisation, but right now it's non-existent. So, flagside gasket paper. It's good stuff. I need a scribing tool, marking tool, you know, a pencil. Where have I put my pencils? There we are. Put them right here. So just literally going to draw around it and copy it. Nothing fancy about it. I'm sure we've all done craft. If you're a school-going person, I was a school-going person. Fucking hated school, excuse my French. Had no end of grief from it. The only good things about it was drama and DT, or design technology as we call it in this country. Otherwise I think it's an archaic institution that needs to be completely revolutionised. Doesn't represent the modern educational needs of people, and people learn at different paces, and we really need to catch up with that fact. It was originally put together to train a workforce for the slave houses, or you know, the Industrial Revolution. Well, anyway, I think we should have a system which is there for you to learn as you need to learn. You know, writing, arithmetic, basic skills, basic money understanding, I think are essential. You should have to learn those, but being forced to go and sit in a room and not talk and just be treated in such a manner is, I just think, is archaic and wrong. Well, hey, where am I? Progressive, indifferent person I am. But my wonderful wife home educates, so of course I'm biased on that now, having been through school and didn't like it. Right, sorry, but the table is going to rock. Did I rock your world? Let's get you away from the camera. Okay, so that's the initial holes punched out. Let's have a look here. That was a Goro good mix. They fit snugly. Right, I've just got to cut it out. Pair of snippy snip nips. Oh yeah. I also think we should move the Houses of Parliament to the Midlands. Scrap the current union, start a new one with a round table, 4 positions, a permanent union that you cannot leave or join. It's simply a come as you go type scenario. Allocating Parliament for a central sense of government in the Midlands somewhere would potentially move a lot of the revenue of the country to a place that's been desperately needing updating for a long time, and quite frankly is marginalised by the modern world in my opinion. And we down in the southeast, because I was born down here originally, we've had the best of all of it, and our progressive attitudes and ideas I think are rather unknown to a lot of the world. We assume the world is that way inclined, but actually it's not. I'm talking politics. I promise I'd never do that, but there we go, I am. Need a knife now. Of course that's indoors because I was putting the floor in the other day, so I'll have to sharpen my little multi-tool. This thing here, which is as blunt as my sense of humour. Okay. Yeah, basic skills. How to sharpen a knife, light a fire, be nice to people, be courteous, helpful, not entitled and rude. Should be able to cook at least 3 meals, and I think it should be compulsory for every young person to do 2 years worth of travel. That destroys racism instantly. And also, will remind you, or actually if you didn't know this, it will actually teach you the value of why our country is so damn good. Because you can come back here and you're safe. Alright, you may not get on with all of it, but you can pretty much guarantee you're not going to walk down the road and get dragged into some army somewhere. And that you can vote and get a job or not get a job. Gosh, you can do what you want pretty much. God forbid if you don't conform. There we are. Right. Yeah, I haven't got a punch big enough to do this diameter, but there you go. Ah! Gosh, that's thick stuff. I haven't used this paper in a while. So this is the water pump gasket, just in case you wondered. Gosh, I might make this into a little video all of its own. I think I will actually. I'm sure you're all missing my undue attention. Okay. There we are. It's that way round, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Let's see if it fits the pump. Hang on a sec. So here is one centrifugal water pump that I have removed all the paint from. Let me just bring you in a bit closer. So it's going to be that way round. Look at that. A little bit tight. Might have to trim a bit off the inner diameter here. Yeah. Okay. Not quite there yet. Oh well. Ah, actually, now that I've done it, let's just use the scissors. That's kind of what it's for. No, it's too tight. Paper will just tear, I think. Do 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 do. Yep, that's a pretty good fit. I'll just leave it on there. Hands are a bit dirty, but I'll apply some well seal to that as well, because again, I think that stuff's great, works really well. But I've stripped all the paint off of this, ready to be put on with this BM2 job. You know, a little gasket.